Well, I just came back from the doctor's office, and I really didn't have the good news that I was expecting, but got what I thought. I did get my staples out, but I have an opening, and I asked him last week if I had an opening in a little section, and he said it was just the skin, and I was like, okay, I was just relieved. And maybe that was true. Maybe that's the way he's the doctor, right? So, but then Sunday I had my grandchildren over, and I must not did that because I was concerned. Trying to make sure I just be easy at everything. But my grandson was there to help me mow the grass and to do things and to get some, to be my arms, to be to be picking up stuff, and so that's why he's there to help me out because I needed some help, and so he did that. But I that Sunday night I was like, I looked at my incisions and I knew it wasn't good. And I still don't know where I messed up at. I think it was just that I think it was already in the progress, and but I did do moved around more that day. Today is Thursday, so it didn't get any better. By Tuesday, I was leaking a lot of fluid, and more than I thought, and I wasn't sure, is it because of getting the incisions cleaned, and I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to look at the negative side too, if that's a possibility, and so I went to the doctor, and so what they do is they dry packed it, and I got a dry packet for once a day, and I'll be back at the doctor's office next week. I was so disappointed. I was shocked, but disappointed because it's only been 2 weeks since my last surgery. But this has literally been going on for months now, and months, and so it's been a lot in the last 2 months, and then. Trying to get this here, sorry, my arm's getting tired. It's been a lot, but then when I thought about it, I have been trying to get this situation solved since January. It is now October. So yeah, my patients are getting thin. I'm being positive and everything, but once again I'm back on this. Okay, it's 1 week. Okay, it's 2 weeks. Okay, I'm like, I got 6 more weeks of healing. Now, your mind is focused like that because you're thinking long term, and you should think long term, not just now. So when I got to the 1 week, I was like, wow, it's only been 1 week because I've been going through it for almost 3 months. Yeah, 3 months on this part. Yeah, 3 months. And so, and then when you hit the 2 weeks, I told her in to the doctor's office, it just feels like I've been going through this for, it's only been 2 weeks, and I feel like I've been going through this for months. Well, actually, I have, but this part, I haven't. But it feels like this part has been going on for 2 months, 3 months, long time. And so, I have to be honest, I shed a tear. I was disappointed. And sometimes you can be disappointed. It's okay to shed those tears. Tears are healthy as long as it's balanced. You got to shed tears because if you're disappointed, you're disappointed. If you're not going where you think that you're going, then it's very disappointing, And I really wanted to hear the good news, even though I'm not stupid. I looked at it and I knew. So when I walked in this morning, I felt a little bit of anxiety because I guess I knew. So when I started questioning things, and I was like, tell me what I can do, what I can't do. Can I lift? She told me I can lift, but I'm not going to lift. Okay, my limit was 5 or 10 pounds. I'm not going to lift. I'm going to continue taking it easy. It's like I can go on. She said we'll get you healed, and but this means if I'm at this 2 weeks marks and I still got an opening and they got a packet and I got a packet every single day, that's just keeping it, it's like dry packing it, so it's keeping it so it won't get an infection in there. And that's, it's not healing. It's not trying to say healing like that, you know. So in other words, that's telling me, okay, next week looks better, then okay, we don't have to do the dry packing. So I'm gonna end up being a week behind. And I'm like, my God. So I questioned God. I was like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Because now I'm like, you want answers. When you're a planner and a visionary, you want answers. Just taking anything for just. I'm not a person like that. If I got a question, I'm gonna find out the answer. So and today, I don't have an answer. They don't have an answer. It's just that we'll get you healed. And so I feel better now. I guess because I'm out of that environment. You have to accept things for what it is. You have to continue moving forward. You have to continue to be strong. You have to continue to have the faith. If you need to cry, cry. Because sometimes crying can be healthy. It can be healthy. Devastation is devastation. Crazy is crazy. You know, being strong is strong. Hurt is hurt. Pain is pain. So we have to realize that we're going through the things that we're going through, but believe that we'll get to the other side, and that's what I'm believing. So it's October. When I sit here in this parking lot, fixing to go in to get something from Lowe's of a little tiny, tiny, tiny project that I will not do this week, but maybe next week. Even though I'm able to, I guess you say, lift, and I'm not in it right this moment to take a chance. Am I being precautionary? No, I'm not being precautionary. Where did this possibly happen? I don't know. I just noticed after, with my drains, it could have been just something that happened. So I questioned God, why? You know, because God used to send people across my path, and I would be going through. I've always gone through trials, tribulations, and situations, and things. And then when I come out of it, then God would literally send someone across my path, and I was able to help them because they was struggling. Because you can really struggle in this for the moment and it's good to struggle for a moment. But you could really struggle in this, because this is crazy. This is not easy. You know, 3 surgeries in 2 months, and I'm still feel like I'm not going anywhere. I'm taking vitamins. I usually don't take vitamins, right? I got vitamins. I eat healthy. I'm eating protein, but I'm doing more things. Because you want to get past it. Is that good? Yeah, I believe that's good. I believe, do all that you can do. Put your best shot at it, So you can say, you don't have any regrets. You can say, I did all I can do. And that's where I'm at. I'm doing all I can do. So I'm not going to be lifting up stuff. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not. They didn't say I couldn't use my arms, now. And but I'm going to look toward the Lord. I'm looking to Him and Him to give me the answers. What I'm to do, what I'm not to do. I'm not going to push this. I'm just so ready to get past this. But I'm ready to push to find the answers for my life. And right now, the doctors do not have an answer. I don't have an answer. The only one that's got the answer is God. And so I'm going to be looking to Him to give me these answers for such a time as this. It's hard. I would be, it's crazy. If I got those staples out today, I think I would have been on cloud 15. I think I would just been I've been on cloud 15. As crazy that may sound, because it's the little steps that you take that takes you to great steps. And I didn't feel like I got any steps today. You know, I didn't feel like I got any steps today. Yeah, I got the staples out. But when both sides are leaking due from this breast cancer and due from the surgeries, it makes you feel like you're just not, it's nothing like taking 2 steps forward and having to take 3 steps back. If you could take 2 steps forward and take 2 steps back, that's one thing. But or even 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards. But when you feel like you're not going anywhere, it becomes a struggle. So I'm going to be looking to God. I mean, I'm always looking to Him. I'm going to be looking to Him, and I'm just going to walk in wisdom. Today, I'm going into Lowe's, and I got bills to pay I didn't get yesterday because I had company, and I'm just, right now, I want to get my bills paid. I want to let this settle in. I want to let this sink in a little bit and go back and do some more research and just get through the day. And sometimes that's all you need is just get through the day. Seek God and get through the day. I'll see you on to the next video. Thanks, guys. I'm happy. I'm sad too, but I'm devastated, but I'm happy. That's what God does for you.